Recording. We're on. This is Republic Today. We're on now? Did it start? This is Republic Today. The YouTube handles at Republic Today, DOTNET, Republic Today, republictoday.net. Um,
Can you turn that off?
there is a TV. There is a TV on in the background. Um, it is Wednesday, July 19th, 10:57 p.m. Pacific time. Pacific time. Is that Arizona time too?
I think for now.
So,
Arizona time has its own. They don't change with daylight savings or anything like that.
we're keeping up a pretty good practice right now. I don't think that always, I mean, I find this in my life. A lot of times I'm not in the right headspace to do a thing. And it's like it could be an excuse for being negligent about something, but it also can describe like a work shift. As we talk about on this show pretty often. There's maybe a minor version where it's what music or TV are you in the mood for? What game do you feel like playing? What headspace? I mean, is it something where we're gonna dive in and it's like competitive? It's something that's more like collaborative. Um, what kind of project? So this project is a vlogcast. We're vlogcasting live reported. Republic Today, republictoday.net. But this project, there's certain headspace and there can be better or worse episodes. We have topics prepared. If we put some time into just the smallest amount of preparation, it goes a long way. But there's also like been episodes where we're chatting and we're like, oh, it's time to do the podcast. Like we're excited about what we're chatting about. And then those podcasts have topics and certain levels of energy. And I feel like right before we started recording right now, neither of us, my name is Skull. This is Jay.
Hi.
Um, Skull and Jay on Republic Today, republictoday.net. youtube.com, vlogcasting. So, we weren't necessarily, I wasn't in the right headspace. Then you just got to get going, got into practice. What do you think? Headspace, being in the right headspace for things?
Yeah, I mean, we could have like instead of hitting record like as soon as I looked at the computer here, we could have like taken a couple moments to like prepare or center ourselves or get our headspace on this
Closer, yeah.
a little bit closer.
Mhm.
But yeah, here we are flailing away. And yeah, let's see. I worked two jobs today. I drove to my first one and it was like an okay kind of day. Um, this is the second person on the spectrum that I've communicated with in like the past couple of weeks, a different person. And um uh it's interesting. I don't know. I feel like I get sucked in a little bit and then a lot of my time I'm not aware of my time, I guess, in that. And I don't want to say that they're taking too much time from me because I can just be like, "Hey, like I have to get back to work." And so at some point I was eventually like, "Yeah, well, I have to get back to work." So, like I'm here to help. I'm paid to be here to help, but like you can't have a full hour with me. Like you need to talk to your instructor at that point. Um, and then I came back home and Skull and I had a little cuddling session, which was nice.
I think I might have fallen asleep. I mean, like took a nap, but like quick, I don't know how long or anything, but I think I hit that subconscious. I think that was healthy as like getting some sleep.
Yeah. And then I also took a quick nap, and I just was like in my brain, like, oh, make sure you get up and check the clock every once in a while. So I was doing that, and then I walked to my second job and I washed some fucking dishes in a hot kitchen. The hood fan is out. It's been out for a month. And it's just so blistering hot and humid because there's dishes. And then after that, I was intending to go to a show that my friends from the Southwest are in a band, and they are on tour, and I was gonna go see them. So I went. But a little bit before that, while I was still at work, my coworker was like, "Hey, you want to go get Wiener Wednesday?" Because that's what we call it, Wiener Wednesday. And so we did that. It was just at the same place, which was nice. And then I met up with Skull, and we walked around, walked home.
Yep. Yeah.
We also jogged a little bit. Do you ever do that? Do you ever just like jog a little bit? Like, even if you're not wearing like the right shoes or the right clothes, or you're not hydrated enough,
The hydrated thing is the worst for me.
or you have too many bags. Yeah, I
One
don't
too
know.
many, like one bag.
Like, I did have my pumpkin bag with me. So, yeah, I don't know. If it was like a slimmer like bag, I would have been a little more comfortable, but instead it was like, anyway. What
Like,
else?
follow, subscribe.
Short episode.
Why not?
Yeah. Habits, rituals. Rituals. Thanks for listening.